eat with your friends, you have your own meal. Like you don't share, right? You choose your own, like one meal per person, like one beverages per person. So when you count all of that, you will gain a lot of revenue from the party. So that's why she chose to have a target customers on students. Since the location is still university, the Lemon J or the owner will get a lot of customers from the students' generations. And another strength is collaboration. So instead of establishing Lemon J solely on food and beverages, the owner of Lemon J have a collaborate with their cousin, like what Sister Izzati said. So they have implemented the desserts also. Like there's a lot of desserts, brownies, cake batik, and all those trendy stuff. So for weakness, which is also under the internal analysis, like how the concept of outdoor could be beneficial since it's quite cozy. It also can be a weakness for Lemon J because when the weather is not nice, not only like it's raining, but if you look at our weather now, it's not only raining, but there's a lot of wind. It's very windy. So since it doesn't have a roof, they only have like canopy. They cannot set up the place properly if the weather is not nice. So it is also one of the weaknesses. Aside from having a great concept, they might not be able to operate daily if the weather is not very good. Okay, so for the other weaknesses, no specialized menu. What does it mean by no specialized menu? They don't have a set. Like all the foods and beverages are sold individually. A la carte, yes. Like if you take a look at, for example, in Kagawa Grill, they have a set like a nasi ayam gepuk with the free beverages, like the free drinks. But in Lemon J, they don't have those kinds of specialized menu or set, so that this will fall under one of the weakness. Next, other opportunities. This will under the external analysis. So the first opportunity is expansion. So based on the interview with Madam Fatin, she said that she have a plan to expand the store, expand the cafe, so that they have an indoor space for someone who likes to enjoy the foods indoor without too much noise and maybe all the mosquitoes and the bugs. Okay, another opportunity is R&D. So instead of focusing the menu on the Western elements and also local elements, they might adapt a new elements or maybe like Chinese foods or Japanese foods or something Europe types of foods in the menu, so that they have a lot of variety of menus since the menu is quite limited. So for the track, so I will focus the track of the Lemon J to the collaborators since there's a lot of competitors. Since there's a lot of competitors, we can list down a lot of competitors around Pago. Like we have Rahmat Cafe, we have Kagawa Grill, we have, what else do we have? Maybe we have he and she, we have juice. There is a lot of competitors on Bawah. There's a lot of competitors that have a similar concept, like Bawah, very similar concept, outdoor concept, and similar food. And for Kagawa, also not very similar concept, but still a similar type of food. So, and also Rahmat, which very near university. So instead of going to Lemon J that takes 10 minutes, maybe students will choose to go to Rahmat J. So that's why there's a lot of competitors. Okay.
To the details marketing strategy. So we do the current and recommendation. So for the current product, it have Western, pasta, Malay cuisine, cake and dessert, snacks like fries, mushroom soup, low budget drink like the OI syrup, selassie, refreshing drink, coffee and then coffee. So we recommend Lemon J to have more friends or family. And then we recommend to have a combo set to give the chance to student to try a variety of menu in reduced cost. In cost, low cost. Okay. And then yes, for the price, the average price for drink is RM2 until RM10. Okay, and dessert RM5 until RM50. And then main dish like spaghetti, western, nasi goreng, mi bandung RM8 until RM20. And then side dish like snack, fries or roti bakar RM3 until RM8. Okay, so the recommendation that we propose is discount 10% off to the student by showing their metric card to confirm that they are student. And then when Lamaje implement the Talam set, so we recommend them to give the free drinks to the Talam set. And then next recommendation is introduce Eat and Earn, which is give a stamp card, and then the customer will receive a stamp on their card for every meal or drink purchase and can redeem the free food when they complete the set. Okay, next. For the place, Lamaje is located at Kapago near to Mas Supermarket and 7.3 km from Bandar Edu Hub. And then for recommendation, the route along to the Lamaje is quite narrow and then dark because we don't have a light like this picture. Okay, so to prevent the loss due to dark roads, we recommend them to have to place the illuminate signboard at the entrance intersection because they already have the like signboard, but just small signboard and we did not notice it if in the dark. Okay, and then we also recommended to directional signboard along the route because don't have any street light. Okay, next. For the promotion, Lamaje more focused to promote their product in TikTok and word of mouth, and they also use Facebook but not active. Okay. And then for the recommendation, we recommend them to utilize various social media platform to expand the wider target market, and we recommend them to have official website of Lamaje, so the customer can direct booking the food instead of reserved by the call. And then the next recommendation is using influencer who align with brand value. Lamaje can pay for the influencer to share their experience of the product and service and make the content engaging at the Lamaje to make to widen the target market and to make them notice about the existing of Lamaje since Lamaje is newly established. Okay, next I will pass to the sister.
Okay, so we have been bombarded with so many information just now. So how about we take a break by watching our 30 seconds advertisement. second video. This video is attempt to raise awareness about Laman J. As you can see, we list a lot of things that Laman J has to offer. One of it is the refreshing drinks, the food, the ambience. Okay, so by listing all that and giving a visual to the watcher, so they know what they will receive when they go there, and they know that Laman J is actually existed, and they will go. And last part, you can see that we actually put visit us, so that they know to visit us, not just only watch but visit us too. And you can notice that we use a pretty popular instrumental song. So for me, we use it because if we want to put it on social media and we have a song that are already viral and people actually use this instrumental for a lot of things, for vlogs, for anything, any fashion, they will use this instrumental. So when we use it too, it can be easily discovered on social media if we ever posted it. So next.
Okay, so moving on to the next marketing plan, which is people. So what is actually the people elements under the marketing plan is people that will connect with the customers, that will connect with the social media, that will be in charge of the social media. So for current, people in charge in communicating with people is the owner herself and himself. So if you go to the website, not our website, if you search Laman J on Google, there will be like the maps, the location, and also the phone number under it. So the phone number is actually the owner husband, which is the co-founder of Laman J personal number. So they use the owner himself are the one that will communicate with the customers, and all the TikTok and Facebook are being controlled by the owner, which is Medukatin, and the service in the cafe is done by the owner. Like since the co-founder of Laman J is chef, is the hotel chef, like 5 years ago. So he is the one that prepare all the food and all the recipe, and the service are done by the permanent staff. So our recommendation for the marketing plan is for them to hire a new people that will be in charge for the social media marketing and all the content creating content, so that they will get more systematic. Since even us, when we are contacting with the owner, we directly contact the husband owner, which is the co-founder of Laman J. It is quite hard for he to do a quick reply, since he is very busy cooking and stuff. So that's why Laman J need to hire a specific person that will be in charge in communicating with customers, and also they need to hire someone that will be in charge with the social media like TikTok, Instagram, and also Facebook, because when it comes to social media, it is quite vague. It is not like vague, but it is quite hard for you to master how to use the social media. Even myself, I can't do that. So that's why they need hire specialized staff. Okay, so for next part, which is the process. Okay, so for the process, the current process that are being implemented in Laman J is they have the cash payment method and also online payment, which is not like quite a trend, but people do not really carry cash nowadays, so that's why they have an online payment. So for recommendation, maybe they could implement a card payment, which might be more easier for you to use, because you don't